Okay, welcome to Midnight thought process, right? Yeah, thought process. Okay, so I was thinking a lot of this, a lot of the time, we young people like we end up when most young people, most people in general, kind of when we try to engage in things, engage in activities like presentations, talking to people, trying out something new, anything at all. Like, not really anything at all, anything that would improve us or that would benefit us, that it's kind of like a state of being responsible. There's this nervousness or this nerves that comes with it. I myself, like, I get nervous all the time. Like, shit, like, I'm doing my programming work, just like self-learning. I'm nervous. Doing a presentation in uni. I'm fucking no, don't swear. I'm very nervous. So the one thing I've seen is you hear people telling you, like, when you're nervous because you want to do a presentation, you're preparing for an exam, or you want to write an exam in the exam hall, the test, or anything at all. You watch these videos on YouTube, you listen to people, you hear so many things of people telling you to, like, to get to cope with the nervousness or the anxiety or the state of being anxious. Just breathe, or just do a series of breathing, things like that, or just picture the audience naked, and or what other advice do you get on how to deal with the nerves and things? I'm trying to think of one other one that always comes up all the time. Some people probably say do exercise before whatsoever. Sometimes these things work, but 90% of the time they don't. I've tried breathing, deep breath. The nerves is still there. The anxiety is still there. Even right now, I'm still nervous making this video and things. And the one thing I've come to understand is you are always going to get nervous. No, if you're not the type that is used to doing this presentation, used to taking responsibility, you're more like an introvert, things like that, you know, like, you experience loads of anxiety, you experience loads of nerves, you're very nervous and stuff. The one thing I've come to understand is it's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. Like, you're always going to get nervous no matter what. Even if you've done this particular thing repeatedly, at some point in time, the nerves just start up again. You're just gonna get this anxiety. And sometimes I get to a point where I could feel this, like, my chest being heavy, because prior to, like, the start of giving a talk or addressing people, things like that. Not that I've not done it before, I've done it more than twice, but sometimes it's just there. I want to start this conversation with somebody. I'm thinking, what will be the outcome of this conversation? I'm thinking, what would this person think after this conversation? And sometimes, even when you've gotten the task done or whatever you want to do, you still feel this: did I do it properly? Did I get it right? What do people think of me? And things like that. So one of the coping mechanisms I've developed is the constant worry the fear, I would say, the anxiety, the nerves, the feeling anxious, and all of that, it's always going to be there. You're always going to feel it. It's not going to magically go away because you're taking deep breath. No, it's going to be there. You're going to feel it. But the one thing I've learned that has helped me, and I attended a great workshop, and the one thing one of the speakers said is feel the fear. Feel the fear, feel the anxiety, feel the worriness, because it's what makes you human. Feel these things and do it anyway. Feel the anxiety prior to that exam and prepare and write the exams anyway. Put in your best. Feel the anxiety, the nerves, the shaking and all before going to do that presentation, and try to do it as best as you can, and try not to don't try to get rid of the fear you're having or the anxiousness. Don't try to make it magically go away, because that way it just gets worse. That's what I've learned over time, that each time I try to make it magically disappear, it gets worse. So I just feel the fear, feel the anxiety, and still go there and try to put the focus on the people I'm talking to. Put the focus on the audience or whoever I'm speaking to. It could be 2 people, it could be 1 person. Put the focus on them. It's more like putting the limelight on the people, on the person, than put it on myself. Than when I'm doing the task, I'm thinking, am I doing this well? Am I doing this perfectly? So one thing I'm just gonna leave you with, if you stuck with this video and you watched it, is feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it. Like Nike, just do it. Feel the fear and just do it. Don't know. Hope this helps, and hope probably it could be nonsense I've said the whole time and all, but midnight thoughts. It's 1:08 a.m. 26th Boxing Day 2023. Merry Christmas.